welcome back to my channel and to another video. I hope you are doing fantastic. Today we are going to talk about autumn fall perfumes. So it will be fragrances, those will be fragrances for fall, which is sunny, which is still warm. So we cannot deny that we are approaching colder days, and even though I'm sad that summer is leaving because I much prefer this time of the year out of every, time of the year, to be honest, but I'm very happy that I get to wear all of my colder days fragrances because I love them so much. So if you are interested, what is my selection? Please stay with me. My name is Justina. This is my perfume world. If you like it here, please consider subscribing to this channel, leave a like or dislike and leave a comment, and let's start. So I, of course, like when there is a sunny day during the fall, and I think I have some nice selection for you when it comes to the fragrances. They are quite sweet, they are cozy, they are so nice and delicious. And when I'm looking at this collection, I'm thinking to myself, why I'm still looking for another new fragrance, since I have so many already great fragrances in my collection that I just should cherish them and collect them and use them, and use them every day. But, if you are a perfumeaholic as me, you probably know it's not that easy. So let's start with the first fragrance, which will be perfect for sunny day during the fall. And it is new thing in my collection. It's from Theodoros Kalotinis and it's Musky Rose. This is Extrait de Parfum, and I must tell you, it is amazing. It is just amazing. And just a side note, I'm very surprised that this collection is not hyped up to the max on YouTube, because I'm so excited about this collection and I so love those fragrances. I just cannot, guys. So good. And when it comes to Musky Rose, it will be a perfect scent for a warm day. This is rose. This is Musky Rose. So basically, as you may know, you have rose, you have musk in here, but also you have this beautiful woody element in it. And it is an extrait de parfum, as I said. It's very condensed, it's dense, it is rich and dense fragrance, and it has this olive tree accord to it. I absolutely love it. It is not greasy in any way or anything like that. This olive tree is very intriguing aspect. It, reminds us of Greece, so the country of origin of these perfumes. And it's getting woody, it's getting woody with the rose, with the musk. So beautiful. It is elegant. It is bright at the same time. Effervescent, beautifully placed on the skin. I absolutely love Musky Rose from Theodoros Kalotinis, and it's very long lasting as well. So beautiful. I was obsessed. I am obsessed with this fragrance. I wore it like 2 days in a row, one day, one time, It doesn't happen very often, and I will be using it a lot during the fall and winter, of course. I also have Tobacco Maniac from this series, and I love it as well, but Tobacco Maniac is more darker scent, more heavier, sweeter. So it will be for those darker days in the fall, but Musky Rose, so beautiful. And I also got to know Sandalwood, and I'm completely obsessed, guys. So good, so good. So Musky Rose from Theodoros Kalotinis. Another scent is from Zara, so this time it will be a cheapie. I already mentioned this scent on my channel, so you may already know it. It's Sand Desert at Sunset. So basically, if you like Kilian Angel's Share, I think the scent will be for you. So nice, boozy, slightly boozy, chocolatey as well, but not like straight up gourmand chocolate or anything like that. It's like the chocolatey aspect only in this scent. Tonka bean as well. I absolutely love it. Slightly spicy, very silky compared to Angel's Share. Angel's Share has for me too much spices. It is too harsh, too pungent to my nose. This one, on the other hand, is more balanced and it's more to my liking, basically. I'm not telling you that Kilian Angel's Share is not a good perfume, of course not, but when it comes to my preference, I'm choosing Sand Desert at Sunset. So good. And actually, I was wearing this during very high heat of the summer, and I must admit that even though it leans slightly gourmandish, it did its job. It wasn't too suffocating, it wasn't cloying, so it ironically it plays really beautifully also during a warm day. So a Sand Desert at Sunset from Zara, another scent which is perfect for those slightly colder days, the beginning of fall, Tardes from Carner, Barcelona. And with this scent, you need to, you know, walk around it. You need to test it some more. First test may not do the justice to this fragrance. I must admit that I was testing it first time during the summer last year, and it didn't do me anything. I didn't quite, you know, I wasn't wowed by the scent. I didn't do, you know, it didn't wow me. That's what I wanted to say. But then I was testing it again this spring, I think, or maybe winter, I do not quite remember. It was quite cold and it took me by surprise, and I was so pleasantly surprised. It is completely different when it's slightly colder outside than during the heat of summer. So if you're looking for almondy clean scent, I think this one is perfect. It gives you this calmness, this slightly milkiness of almonds. So beautiful, and it plays very beautifully on the skin. It's like musky almond, slightly powdery, as I said, slightly cold as well, but it gives you this almondy clean feeling. So good. So if you were not very impressed first time after you wore Tardes from Carner, Barcelona, I would highly suggest to try one more time, and you know, maybe you will have a different experience. So Tardes from Carner, Barcelona. Another one, which is for me actually the whole year round fragrance, Nuit Nomade Jardins de Misfah. This one is already widely loved by the YouTube community, and I think it's for a reason. For me, this is the most original rose that I have ever smelled, and I know the people was using this fragrance after my recommendation, and that you guys love it so much. I think it's very original. As I always say, it's rose sprinkled with cold rose water, and it has also dates, it has saffron. It is very elegant, very yummy as well. It's like slightly gourmandish, but not at all so gourmand, you know. It's very hard to describe it. And I get the feeling like you were in the oasis somewhere and you were eating dates. You have rose water around you. So good, relaxing, elegant, sophisticated as well. So original. So I highly recommend you try Jardins de Misfah if you haven't already. You have a discount code in the description for 10%, and if you are interested with this fragrance, you can purchase with my affiliate link, or you can buy any other fragrance on the website from Nuit Nomade. Very good. I love the brand in general. They have so many original and interesting fragrances. Nuit Nomade Jardins de Misfah. So that was it. Another scent that I associate with fall, but actually also with the summer, is Bergamask from Orto Parisi. So basically this one is also a whole year round fragrance for me, but I do associate it with a sunny fall day. So this one, it has bergamot oil, it has this animalic musk in it, so good. It has dried herbs, but this one is not for everyone, so I need to warn you, you need to test it first. For me, as I said, it's a bergamot oil with spice, with herbs, not spices, with herbs, and with this animalic musk, which I absolutely love. I love animalic musk in perfumes in general. For example, Musk Ravageur or Unspoken Musk from Francesca Bianchi. I like those fragrances. I'm sorry. But you need to test it out, because as I've heard, on some people it goes really badly. So you need to try it, but if you will love it, you love it. You know what I'm saying. It has this stellar longevity. It has stellar projection. So it's a great bang for your buck. Only 2 sprays actually, and you were set for the day. So Bergamask from Orto Parisi. Another scent which will be perfect, absolutely perfect for fall. It's Ooh La La from Teo Cabanel. I was walking around this fragrance and I finally got it. I absolutely love it as well. It has saffron, it has hazelnut, it has orris root, it has tonka bean. I absolutely love it. For me, it's airy. For me, it smells like a shop with the new clothes. Don't ask why. I have this feeling that, you know, you are going into the French shop with very nice clothes, like French chic clothes. So good. It's quite delicious. It has this new element to it, but also sweet and rounded element. So I absolutely love the effect that saffron gives it, that hazelnut gives it, and tonka bean, of course. I absolutely love tonka, as you may know. Absolutely amazing. It's quite transparent, it's quite airy but sweet at the same time. Very, very original creation. People compare it to Rosenda Matteo number 5, for example, the fragrance which I also very, very much love. And I must admit that certain components of this fragrance might pull similar to you. So yeah, you need to try it. I think it's a really, really good fragrance. Of course, it's not the same as Rosenda Matteo number 5, but it's really, really worth trying. And first time when I smelled Ooh La La, I was very impressed, and it's still, you know, it was in my memory all the time. And I finally bought it because I couldn't, you know, get it off my mind. Another scent, perfect for fall warm day, will be Armani C Intense. So this is 2021 version. I don't remember if I have tested this version in black bottle. Never mind. It was Intense couple of years ago, but it was, I think, probably discontinued, and now they have this one. For me, basically, it smells like the first version of C Armani that came out in 2013 or 14, something like that. I don't know, I cannot shake off this feeling. I have this theory, it's only my theory, but I have a theory that they are, when they are releasing the fragrance the first time, it smells strong. It smells, you know, complex, condensed. It's very, very good, high quality. But then as the years go by, they are reformulating the fragrance. Of course, they are not telling us about it, but they are reformulating, weakening the fragrance. And then they are just like that, pulling the intense version, and they are saying it's more intense, you know, it's so good. I think it's good, of course, it's good. But I think for me, it smells like the first version of C Armani. Of course, now classic C Armani was reformulated. I do not know how it smells now. I didn't smell it. But for me, it pulls those memory strings. You know, I remember it was smelling like that first time when it came out. So maybe, I don't know what you think. Maybe write me a comment. Good. For me, it's good. It's rose patchouli, it's blackcurrant. Nice. Everyone knows this DNA basically, but now I'm more prone to wear it because not so many people wears it now. So now I can go and wear it, because when it was released, I was wearing this perfume, I was wearing C, but I decided not to because it was everywhere. Now it's not everywhere, so I think you may go and check it out, and it's quite long lasting for every occasion basically. It's perfect also for winter, but I think it's perfect also for a fall day, which is sunny. Another scent is like Rosenda Matteo number 5, which I mentioned before. It's Lattafa Pride, Ishq Shuyukh Gold. If you do not have the coins for Rosenda Matteo number 5, I highly suggest you get it. I have this in my collection, and basically I do not need to have Rosenda Matteo number 5 because they are so similar. For me, 98% of similarity here. And even though it's like Arabic brand and you may think it's like, you know, dupe or something, it has amazing quality. I think Lattafa has an amazing quality. It's oily, it is very complex, very condensed. It gives me basically same feeling as Rosenda Matteo number 5 does on my skin. It lasts very long time. It is seductive, it is sexy, it is rounded, it is alluring, exactly same way as Rosenda Matteo. The one thing, what I can tell you that it differs is that it's tad sweeter than Rosenda Matteo number 5. However, it is not that of, you know, it is not that of a difference that you cannot, you know, have it. For me, it hits all the spots I need, so I do not need Rosenda Matteo number 5. Of course, it would be nice to have original bottle because it's utterly beautiful. Maybe someday, but for now, the scent profile is amazing. Many people compare it to the creme brulee smell, which I can agree with. So good. It also has saffron, it has vanilla, it has this slightly rubbery, leathery aspect to it. Some people say that they hate this leathery aspect, this rubbery rather aspect in Rosenda Matteo number 5. And for me, it is the aspect that, you know, sold me for this fragrance. I'm a sucker for this effect. I absolutely love this rubbery effect in Rosenda Matteo number 5. And here I also get it. Maybe not so much, but it is, you know, I can feel it. So I'm very happy about that because I'm here for this effect. But I also love the dry down, so good, so sweet, but not too sweet, not too suffocating, so good. Ishq Shuyukh Gold from Lattafa Pride, very hard to pronounce, but well, what can we do? The bottle is not as stunning as original Rosendo Matteo, but the scent is on point. Another is from Narciso Rodriguez, and it's Narciso Eau de Parfum Ambree. This one for me smells like a warm laundry that is dried and you are ironing it. So that's how it smells for me. I know it sounds maybe ridiculous, but I like to describe the scent in a particular way, and that's what it reminds me of. So this one has frangipani, this has ylang ylang. This is basically warm, but not too, you know, also suffocating, not too dense, not too cloying. And it has this signature Narciso musk. So you need to like basically those musks from Narciso Rodriguez to appreciate it. I absolutely love those musks. And for me, it's clean. It will be perfect after the shower, after your bath during the fall. Of course, it's for every day. Some people have longevity issues with this, and I must admit that sometimes I struggle as well. However, I would say you need to just spray more to get more out of it, and you'll be fine. So good for every day, clean, not offensive as well. So Narciso Eau de Parfum Ambree. Another scent is from Zara again, and it's Red Temptation. However, this one is the original version. I have here this first version that was in the you know, gentleman's department. Now I do not know if they are divided, I don't think so, but this one I noticed that is performing better, and it's better smelling during the fall, during the colder day than in the heat. In the heat I'm losing this sugary sweetness, which I'm here for, and I get those more medical aspects of the fragrance, those band-aids and stuff like that. I'm not actually against it so much. I still can tolerate this effect, but actually I much prefer the sugar in here. And when I'm, you know, using original Baccarat Rouge, I have this tiny sample. I also love this sugary effect. Unfortunately, Baccarat Rouge disappears on me. I mean, I cannot smell it, and that's why I cannot appreciate it fully, and I'm very frustrated. So this is not for me, but I love the scent profile. And here, when there is a colder day, sometimes you get more of this sugary sweetness, and I absolutely love it. And it will not be for everyone, so you need to be warned, because Baccarat Rouge also itself is very polarizing scent, so you need to test it for yourself, either Baccarat Rouge or Red Temptation. However, I like it and I do recommend it. If you like it, if it's you know, if it plays well with your skin, you are going to love it, as me. So yeah, Red Temptation. Another scent is a new thing in my collection, and I absolutely already love it. I already loved it when I saw the name of the fragrance, and it's from EPC, that means Experimental Perfume Club, and it's Tonka Sesame. When I saw the name Tonka, it said it all. I absolutely love Tonka, as you know. Tonka and sesame. So basically it's a quite simple scent. It's Tonka and sesame. It has heliotrope as well, so it's slightly powdery as well. But mainly what you get is nutty Tonka. And some people said that it smells like tahini or something like that. And I may agree. At first, when you first spray it, so it pulls little tahini, you know, it's sesame, it's Tonka basically. But then when it dries down, you get this nutty, delicious, sweet Tonka. But this Tonka, even though it's sweet, it is also airy and quite fresh. So it's perfectly done Tonka. It's unisex, in my opinion at least. So good. It's warm, but it's not too warm. I think you can wear it all year round, actually. When there is a colder summer day, you can pull off this fragrance as well, of course, depending on your preference. I think it will be more suited for fall and winter. However, in warmer months, that's what I wanted to say. In warmer months, you can also wear it, especially during the evening. So good, delicious, absolutely lovely, and I knew I'm going to love it. The concept of the brand is quite nice because you can mix their fragrances. and create your own concoctions. So I think it's very, very good. Very nice, and I have a couple of more fragrances which I like from the brand. So yeah, I got it from the brand actually. If I didn't mention it, I'm so grateful because I absolutely love this composition. So Tonka Sesame from EPC. Another scent, I have only tiny sample, but I was wearing it during the fall last year. It was really nice weather back then, and that's why I associate it with nice weather fall. Unit Matte Stairway to Heaven, and actually this scent is very unique. It has this airy element to it, and I'm always describing it as hair that was freshly done and perfumed, and you know, wind goes through your hair and you can smell your perfume, you can smell wind, and it's fresh and it's slightly mineral as well. So original, and many people says that it smells like new refrigerator. So it has something to it, actually, I must admit. It smells like new appliance, maybe something like that. New refrigerator would be a good, a good thing to say. Yeah, it's very interesting. It has red berries, but it's very airy. I don't mean like airy like Baccarat Rouge. It has this mineral aspect to it. I highly recommend you try it, and I have quite similar fragrance, but not when it comes to the notes, but when it comes to the feeling. And it's Powdery Hawthorn from Dossier. And as you may know, Dossier is a dupe brand, and Powdery Hawthorn is a dupe for Tom Ford Metallic. And here I also get this good smelling hair in the air effect, but this one is more vanillic. It's more sweet, but it's so good. It's more powdery as well. So nice, and it lasts really long time. If you are interested what I'm talking about, what wind, what hair, you know, just try Powdery Hawthorn. If you like Powdery Hawthorn, there is high chance that you will like Unit Matte Stairway to Heaven. So good. I also very much like Powdery Hawthorn. It's quite original. So as I said, you need to test it out because it may not be for everyone, but it's very original, and the price is very decent for Dossier. Another scent, last two scents actually. Another scent is a scent that I got to know last year during warm fall actually. It was first time when I was wearing it, and I loved it from the first wear, from the first sniff, and now I'm associating this scent with warmer fall, and it's Cherry Punk from Room 1015. I love the scent, and I know it's getting a lot of hype, a lot of love on YouTube, and rightly so again. So good, and I think it's better than Tom Ford Lost Cherry. Here you have also saffron added, leather. It's like leather jacket perfumed with a good perfume, good cherry perfume, and the leather here is not pungent. It's like a good quality leather jacket basically, which is perfumed, as I said. So good, so yummy, delicious and mysterious at the same time, slightly dark. It is a girl with smidged black eyeliner, basically, and it's a black leather jacket. So good, and I think I will be wearing it a lot during the fall. So Cherry Punk from Room 1015, and the last fragrance is Montale, and it's Oudmazing. And for me, at least for me, it reminds me of La Vie est Belle, but it's La Vie est Belle in the, you know, this rich style. This is La Vie est Belle covered in gold. It's like older sister to La Vie est Belle, more elegant, more refined. It has rose, of course, but not this pungent Montale typical rose. This rose is much softer, but sweet as well. It has fig, it has leather, the sweet aspect to the fragrance. I absolutely love it. So good, very potent, very long lasting. I know not everyone gets the association to La Vie est Belle, but for me, it is a better version. It is like I would love La Vie est Belle smell on me. So good. Also perfect for fall, long lasting. What else can you ask for? So that was it for today. Let me know, how do you like this selection? What are your recommendations for fall fragrances? Thank you very much for watching today, and see you in my next video. Bye bye.